Day 2, Disney California Adventure. We got us some Marvel Avengers ahead of us. So Day 2, today is California Adventure. Got some new stuff there with the Avengers Campus and Spidey Web Slingers. Got John behind me, who's a rookie over here, so this is all new to him. And then Joseph, who doesn't remember half of what he did yesterday, let alone a couple years ago. So, it's supposed to be a scale 3 out of 10 on the crowds today, according to Undercover Tours. Light crowds. We are 45 minutes for park opening, and light crowds. Yeah, we're not even security yet. It's not even open. And it is the running of the bulls, 30 minutes beforehand. You can see everybody charge. Heading to Avengers Campus first. Hopefully I didn't lose Joseph and John behind me somewhere. Everybody somewhere. But we're going to try and get Spider-Man first. And hopefully not die on the way. Waiting at the rope drop. Should be dropping here in just a couple minutes. Heading over to Avengers. After that's going to be Cars. We've got Mission Breakout already booked on our Genie Plus for 8 to 9. So optimistically, we should be able to go Spider-Man, Cars, Mission Breakout, all within the first hour. That's the plan. We'll see how it works. So we made it with, what, about 50 people ahead of us, maybe? Or so not too bad. So we'll be on this pretty quick. Cracks me up. There's actually a handful of people going over towards Guardians of the Galaxy now. Why? They're going on something that's not going to have a line for a little bit. That's okay. Makes it shorter for us.
Doing that now. But anyway, you guys are here today to help us test the web slinger vehicle. Using onboard tech, you will be able to sling webs just like my buddy Spider-Man.
Hey there, your presentation is getting away from you.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Sharon. If you could just initiate the safety protocols, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Problem with that,
So
Peter.
anyway, if you want to sling a web, all you gotta do is sling your arm in the direction you want to shoot the web, and that's it. It's awesome.
Peter, your spider bots are continuing to replicate and are consuming everything in their path. For your safety, once on board the slinger vehicle, please supervise your children and remain seated.
So we just came off Web Slingers, and look at that line. Oh yeah. Meantime, we're gonna head over here. We've got our lightning lane also purchased for Radiator Springs because it's gonna be crazy there already too. So we're set. Look, it's Captain Marvel. Not just Captain Marvel, there is also a certain Prince from Wakanda in the back. So here's one change since last time we were here. Yeah, Pim's Test Kitchen I would like to eat at. But you see, all this stuff, this happened because when you plunk something out of time and space and drop it down, and you have that remnant around the edge, that's what that is.
What is that from? That was not part of the plan. What? Of course I escaped. For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy, the smart one. Listen up. He's gonna put you on a gantry lift for your tour. I'm gonna sneak on top of your lift and take us all the way to the big old generator control room. I'm gonna blast that thing and destroy all the control systems, which will open up every cage in this freak show and free my friends.
Fun ride. I still miss Tower of Terror. And I do wish it wasn't screens for everything. But other than that, this is still a ton of fun. And now that they've actually got a marble area, it fits a lot better. Not sure what we're going to do quite yet. And we'll go because we're kind of on a bubble right now, waiting till 9 before we can do Radiator Springs. But we will probably head that way, maybe book at some shops and stuff on the way. So Ant-Man is out here meeting people, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's obviously pretty cool because he's got a line of people waiting to meet him. Look how neat, they even have a little mark there where you can, wow, that was... So we're getting in line, and one of the cast members named Neo recognized me, which, okay, that's kind of cool, yeah. But then he says that I was the one that inspired him, and I'm kind of going, oh my. Just a neat moment. So Neo, thank you for stopping me and saying hi and sharing that. It was really cool. So, yeah, we're going to take a ride here on the dancing cars, but it's the kind of stuff. It's like, wow. I mean, I'm always blown away when I get recognized anyways, but then somebody shares that I had a role in them getting their job and stuff. It's like, oh, wow. I hope it's been good. So thank you. So Joseph is on hold with the hotel, waiting to find out if he had a delivery dropped off so that they could find it. And I got to work on copyrights now with the music. We are waiting for our lightning lane for Radiator Springs Racer. And then right after that, we've got another one booked already for Incredicoaster. So we will be in good shape. Yeah, especially when I look over and I realize that that is the line for Radiator Springs Racers. And we won't have to wait in it. This is the one ride that I hated being standby on. So, all right, well, no Incredicoaster yet. Apparently it went down shortly before we got there. Or sorry, yeah, Radiator Springs. So they told us that our Genie Plus reservation will go for any time, but then they started running cars after we left. So this could be interesting. In the meantime, we are heading over to Incredicoaster. Now I get my orders right. And catch our rounds on that. And then we will see what we do. We didn't get breakfast this morning, so we may be eating here pretty soon. Well, something tells me they're not having World of Color tonight. Although there's actually, you can see coming around the corner there's actually guys in boats coming out to do work on it. But no nighttime shows yet, so it's strained for maintenance. But you can actually see all the little pylons over there all opened up, and supposedly a month and a half, I think it's April 22nd, they announced it was all coming back. So they're starting to prep it to get ready for it. Lots of work with all that mess. California Screaming, Incredicoaster, done. So I was talking with them a little bit about some of the changes, how they changed the soundtrack, and what did you say?
I would rock it better the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old surfing soundtrack I still think was better.
The Jack and the speakers, it detracted from the ride.
You can only hear Jack, 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 Jack so many times.
Yeah.
Keep saying like that, you're about to make me want to jack you up. Okay. But no, we're going to Midway Mania next, so we're in the right spot. And then I don't see anything for a snack right offhand, but oh, okay. So we may get a quick snack, and then we're going to eat after we do Midway Mania. Yeah, morning snack, churro, Incredicoaster. Gotta go to Disney, have a churro, and John's never had a churro.
Never had a churro. I live a sheltered life.
This is terrible. We're fixing this sin. What did you think of your first churro?
Excellent. I feel like I've missed out all these years.
Man,
yeah,
that's good.
I need to make up for lost time now.
And then the real churro addict here then had to mess it up with this. Good? Yeah. Anyways, time for Midway Mania.
I'm telling you, folks, Toy Story Midway Mania is more fun than a barrel pump.
So Lightning Lane, standby wait is 45 minutes right now, which, I mean, we're saving a ton of time, but Thank you. But I'm starting to wonder if it's doing what FastPass Plus did at Walt Disney World, where because of how many people were skipping the line, it killed the standby line. And it really has me wondering now. I mean, I'm loving Lightning Lane for us personally, but I'm wondering if it's really starting to mess it up for everybody else. So I have to see if I can get some numbers on that. Sore arm, 145,000. John almost passed me at one point. Well, he did pass me at one point. And then I came back.
Yes.
And then there's the kid.
He smoked all of us.
Yes. He actually beat me for once. He's going to renote this day on his calendar that Joseph, on this date, finally beat his father at a competition. Champion what?
There's no what. It's just a champion.
No, very much enjoy this ride. I think we're going to go get some food. And then I think it's Soarin' after that. But yeah, I'm hungry. Lunchtime.
Tradition, honor, strength, courage, and compassion. This is why we salute Wakanda forever! In battle, join me if you dare. Again. Did you all do your yoga practices this morning?
All right, meal at Pim's Test Kitchen. This is the Caesar salad. Except they forgot chopped lettuce. And we've got the not so little chicken sandwich, and then the really little chicken sandwich. We'll see how it is. And yeah, we got candied bacon as well, and what is that?
A giant candy bar.
A giant candy bar.
I mean, not so little chicken sandwich.
Yeah, yum yum. Okay, finishing up the food here, and you can see mine's gone. It was a weird setup for a Caesar salad, but it was really good. John's got his about finished. Joseph, his is pretty much gone. And I have to say, that candied bacon, oh my goodness, that was good. I wouldn't mind another round of that. Interesting with the giant sizes and everything, but actually overall it came out tasting pretty good. The crouton was a little weird on the salad. I ended up passing that to my son. I don't think he liked that too much.
Yeah, it was weird.
That's the only one thing I would call a slight flop. Everything else is really good. So, and then after this, it'll be time for Soarin'. In line for Soarin'. They got California back. Yay, we can see the real one. And poor John, I warned him ahead of time, but all the pictures and the planes and
I was blocking traffic to read everything. Yeah.
But it is definitely, if you are an aviator, just the entry area is
a lot of history
great.
on the walls.
So too bad there's not more of it outside you can see, but there is more outside. I just haven't shown you yet.
Can't wait.
So getting off Soarin' over California. And I gotta say, I miss that ride. Oh my, we ended up on the bottom row, so not the best seats. But even so, it's still so good, so much better than the updated. So very happy we got to ride it. I think we're gonna try and catch it again later. We'll see how the lines work and everything, because it's a long wait right now, but Joseph and I were both going, oh, the whole way. But good stuff. So we will see what we can do. So here around the fountain, we've got Pluto. And then we have the citizens of Hollywood. They've kind of got you pinned in. Thank you.
Well, no, I found this. We're not so much pinned in. This is just, I suggested this to Mother. She's the chief of police. I said, is there a better way I can keep an eye on the street than walking up and down the street? She said, well, why don't you put you in the middle of town? You can keep an eye on the whole street.
And I don't
Really?
think of it as pinned in either. I think of it as an amazing attraction. It's called Space Mountain.
That works. All right, next up, Superstar Limo. Monsters Inc. Nice. We just found out too that if your passes don't work, scan your actual tickets. So yeah, if your Lightning Lane for whatever reason isn't pulling up, because I was getting a white screen, all you have to do is just scan your actual tickets, and you can get in. And yeah, we'll skip a little bit of line, a little bit, and there's nobody else in Lightning Lane, so hopefully it's not affecting them too much. Lightning Lane and Genie Plus has been fantastic for us here, so really enjoyed it. Well, we got up close, not quite to the boarding station, and it broke down. Done. So I kind of joked I could have at least waited until we were on it, but it's down, so we actually got Lightning Lane passes good for anything, most things.
Stay down. I said I could do this all day.
All right, we are in line for Radiator Springs Racers. We're in Lightning Lane. It's a 105-minute standby wait. And the Lightning Lane is long as well, mostly because it was down for quite a while. And so you had all the people like us who ended up backed up. So if you're familiar with the queue area, we're going under the first bridge. Not the trestle, the bridge. And here, let me try to turn it around and give you an idea. That is our line. It's going to be a while. But hey, at least we get on. It won't be 105 minutes, but this is the one ride that in the past they overdid Fast Pass, and it was like 90% Fast Pass, 10% standby, and it really killed the lines. And it pretty much looks like they're still doing the same thing. So a nice little break. Rest and legs. It's been a long couple days, a lot of walking. Now thanks to Monsters Inc. breaking down before we got on. We've got a Lightning Lane for pretty much whatever. So we are going to head over to Soarin', catch another ride there. Hopefully get a better row. And then we may be wrapping up for the evening. A little bit early, but nice day to get a break. We've covered everything, which is amazing. At least most of what we want to do. And it's getting crowded, and we don't have to deal with crowds that way. So, this should be good.
Yeah, I do the NG.
What's the other one?
This is the NG. So it's got the flat engine count. So it's basically on 22.
That's the one that has the teeth on the back of all.
Exactly. It's got a larger, in one thing, the main leads you see are larger than that.
Now, all something that they have that, yeah, like that.
Yes, yeah.
Well, that was fun. Got a good rewrite on Soarin'. Got to put John up on the top.
Front row.
Yeah, front row center.
Bob Uecker would be proud.
And the cast member that helped us get there, named Michael, was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And he and John ended up starting talking 737s and flight.
Geeking out on aviation. It was
yes. So he was fantastic. Made a great ride even better.
He did.
So I don't know, what are we gonna do now? Are we gonna shop and head out? It's been a long couple days.
Yeah. Take a breather.
But we've actually got everything done
really here at California Adventure we wanted to, outside a couple small flat rides. So I feel really good about that. So time to get a little bit of rest before we head to Universal and Medieval Times and Six Flags the next couple days. Woo!
So this is the current line for soaring. And this is kind of why we're like, you know, we've had a good day. We did everything. Touring plans, 4 out of 10 on the crowd. Nope. I think touring plans just like totally busted their estimates this week. With it being such a busy day, knowing that we had 2 more parks, Universal Studios and Magic Mountain, still ahead of us in the next couple of days, we decided it was time to head out, do a little shopping, and go get some rest. We hope you enjoyed this look at our day at California Adventure. Thank you to my financial supporters, my YouTube members and patrons for making this so much possible. And thank you for watching.